Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Tuesdays with Paula. I'm Paula K Bronte, your Master Rapid Eye Technician. There are two kinds of abuse. The first category of abuse covers physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And it can happen any age. It comes in all sizes and shapes, all colors. And then the second category of abuse, in my opinion, based on my 20 years of experience as a rapid eye technician, is ritual abuse. Some call it satanic ritual abuse. Some people just call it ritual abuse. But it sits in a category all its own as far as I'm concerned, because it presents very differently than other kinds of abuse. And the level of damage that it does to the psyche, the soul, the body, and every aspect of life is far more profound than what most people know. And that's because most people don't even know about ritual abuse. And if they have heard about it somewhere off in the, in the weird movie or something, they just don't believe it actually exists. So today's Tuesdays with Paula is based on my compassion for those people who have experienced ritual abuse. And we're going to talk about how to find someone that can help you heal from it. Many people who have been through it believe they can't be healed. Many people that have been through it don't even know that that's what's happened, because part of the programming includes forgetting. However, they have all kinds of really strange and weird and unexplainable things that go on, particularly physical symptoms that can't be diagnosed. For instance, I know someone that vomits a lot for no reason. And as it's turning out, of course, there was a programming placed in her during a ritual abuse, during several years of ritual abuse. And I won't go on with any more details about that because there are a lot of resources. There are many very credible authors now that are writing about this. And I speak about it here particularly because it is quite rampant in many cities, especially those that have a large religious influence. Because unfortunately, all institutions that emit light and that are of light also have a shadow side, as we all do. And in many religious communities, also political communities, the shadow side involves ritual abuse. And so if you are watching this, or if you are watching this and you're someone that you believe has experienced ritual abuse, you know that you have because you have vivid memories, or you may know someone that speaks of it. Even if you don't believe it, stay tuned and listen, because I'm going to give you some important guidelines for really moving past this and reclaiming your life. Right? Relationships particularly suffer greatly. Health, relationships, and professions. Right? Financial ability to support oneself. These are three areas in life that we all have challenges with. However, when you come from ritual abuse, they take on a flavor and a vibration and an expression that is unique and devastating. So if you are wanting to heal from ritual abuse, or you know someone who wants to, I would recommend, first of all, to find someone, a healer. First, you must go to a professional. It must be someone who, first of all, has experience with this. You need a healing expert. Someone that recognizes that understands it, and that will not be triggered themselves in other ways, will not be weirded out or freaked out when they hear some of the stories or when they see your reactions to some things that may surface. That's number one. Number two, someone that you know believes you. I've sat with many professionals, and they don't really believe it. They honor it and they recognize the person's having some kind of an experience, but they don't truly believe that these outrageous stories happened. Find someone that believes you. And you will know they believe you because you'll be able to feel it in your very cells. All right? We emit brain frequencies all the time. When you sit behind someone and you're staring at them, do you ever notice how just a few seconds later they'll just turn right around and look at you, right? And they heard you, they felt you. Or we know the story about the phone ringing. Phone rings and you know who it is. This is not weird psychic stuff. This is brainwaves, right? Science is telling us that we give and receive brainwaves all the time. So when you're sitting with a therapist or a healer or a rapid eye technician, someone who you are talking to about your experience, you'll know whether or not they believe you because you'll pick it up. The brain frequencies will tell you, their soul will tell you if they are honoring truly where you are. So let's recap. Someone that has experience and that really knows how to handle it, that has compassion for you and gets it. Someone that believes you and you know they believe you. And also someone who has integrity, someone who can sit with you as you speak about these experiences, and that loves you, that truly loves you, and wants you and helps you to love yourself again. So
Facebook is, you can't find it.
So am I still on?
This
Yes.
one you are. This
Okay.
one you're not. Keep going.
Okay. Sorry, there was a little technical glitch there. And so the bottom line here is that you want to make sure that when you go forth, when you begin to research a healer, that they have those qualities. Right? You may find a recommendation from someone. You may find somebody online that just clicks with you. Right? There are not a lot of people. I believe that there will be more and more because this is coming forward more and more. Right? This is really becoming much more exposed. Right? And so there'll be more people that can help you. So look for those qualities. They believe you, you trust them, they have experience, and know for yourself that it's a journey. Right? This is not a quick fix, right? Abuse is never a quick fix. However, healing from ritual abuse is a journey. And there will be things that are processing and coming up that won't be pleasant. However, another key that you want to look for is someone that can give you tools to help you manage the energy. Someone that's not going to say, okay, hour's up, see you next week, too bad, right? You want to have someone that's going to be able to give you a way to manage what you're going through between sessions with them. Someone that's available for you, that may see you more than once a week, especially initially. So just know that it's a journey. And you want someone who's going to actually help you release it from your body. Number one, you don't want someone that's going to do straight talk therapy, in my opinion. You don't want someone that's going to just do straight talk therapy around ritual abuse, because the more you talk about that story, the more the actual implanted programs become stimulated and you relive that reality over and over again. So you want someone that's going to actually get it out of your body, get that programming out of your cells, help the neural pathways to really dump and release those deeply embedded programs so that they're not actually running your system anymore. And if you are considering taking this journey of healing from ritual abuse, one of the questions you'd like to ask yourself, and when you do find a healer to sit with, ask this question: what would it take for my body to trust me again? Because in spite of the fact that this experience really was forced on someone, there can be a very core belief that the body itself was the betrayer. And because of that, there are all kinds of things that happen within the body. Weight that won't come off, excess weight, no matter what you do, it doesn't come off. Different kinds of symptoms of illnesses, different kinds of obsessions and neuroses. So ask yourself, what would it take for my body to heal? What would it take for me to trust my body enough to heal, or to release the weight, or to love again? What would it take for me to trust myself enough to love again? And don't worry about the answer. The question will open the door to your journey for healing. All right. I wish you well, and I bless you on your way. And I'm being prompted to do one more thing. Oh, all right. I'm supposed to tell you I do it. I've worked for 20 years in my rapid eye technician practice. I've worked with a number of people that have experienced ritual abuse. And I can truly say that I've seen amazing results. It is something you carry with you your whole life. However, symptomatically, things really do begin to change. And I've seen people talk about their healing. And I've seen people talk about how a year ago, I came to Paula with panic attacks, 10, 15 panic attacks a day. Didn't even know why I was having them. And now they're gone. I've seen people with constant nightmares and they couldn't sleep, and now they can sleep well. I've worked with people who have had constant cycles of illness that could not be identified, and now those cycles are gone. So just know that there is hope and there are solutions, and it is a very special process and experience. The healing from this has a lot to do with your relationship with your soul. And not remembering, what's the last word? Not remembering. Oh, not remembering the abuse. Okay. Sorry about that. I've got my assistant. Sometimes I need help. And many times people don't remember the abuse. And that actually is fine. You don't need to remember details of it. You don't need to remember it. Sometimes as we do our work, some memories will come up. And that's fine. We release them like we do everything else. We give the body permission to allow those memories that have been so, not suppressed, but repressed, to come to the surface and release. Sometimes the memories don't come up. Sometimes you don't remember exactly what it is, but you know that it happened. And there's all kinds of signs that it happened. We work and trust the body. The idea with rapid eye technology is that your subconscious, your body, your soul knows what needs to be remembered, what needs to be released, and what needs to be processed. And we don't always have to identify it, and we don't always have to remember it for it to be released and healed. And just remember, what will it take for my body to trust me? That's the question. What will it take for my body to trust me? You may remember some things, you may not. It doesn't matter. What will it take for my body to trust me? And in my experience, I've watched people after a number of rapid eye technology sessions of months begin to trust their body again, begin to feel safe in the world again, and begin to love themselves again. Okay, so if you would like to discuss this further with me, if you'd like to explore rapid eye technology, go ahead and contact me. My email address is paulakbronte@gmail.com. And if you truly want to heal, I look forward to hearing from you. If you truly want to heal from this devastating experience, from this ungodly past, let me know. Paula K Bronte@gmail.com. You can also go to my website, and that would be in the blink dash of an I, EYE.com. You can live a happy life again. People that come from this kind of past don't believe that they can, but I've seen it over and over again. You can be happy again, and you can have control of the life that you came to have. All right. Blessings, and know that there is hope. I'm here for you. Bye-bye.